Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's makeup look is inspired by one of the new palettes by Jaclyn Hill. This is the Dark Magic palette, and if you want to learn how to recreate this look, then stay tuned. First shade I will be picking up is Shh by that palette, and I will be applying this all over my crease. I will be honest with you, I had to apply like a little bit more than 3 layers in order to get the intensity that I wanted. And before I forgot, I went ahead and applied my highlight to the brow bone, and I used Poof from the same palette. And I will be honest with you, this shade was super pigmented. Then I moved on to my lid and I used Mold, I believe it's called, and I applied this all over my lid with a fluffy tapered blending brush, and I just, as you can see, I dabbed it on, patted it on, and blended it out as I went. And guys, a little heads up, I did have to reapply this color several times, and I had to take my sweet time, you know, blending this shade out in order to have the results that I wanted. After that, I took Temptress and I applied this very close, well, I concentrated this color very close to my lashes and just kept this on the lower part of the mobile eyelid. And I obviously, you know, tried to blend the color into the previous Mold shade. After that, I took the silver shade from the same palette and I applied this on the inner third part of the eyelid. And I did spritz some Fix Plus onto a flat shading brush and reapplied it just to have that intensity that I was looking for. And because I wanted this color to pop even more and, you know, have a little shimmer going on, I applied Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy, and I just applied this right over top of the silver shade. And I moved on to my eyeliner, and for liner I used by Inglot 77. After my eyeliner was on, I went ahead and applied my lashes and moved on to the lower lid and applied Shh all over it and kind of buffed it out, and then went into Busted and applied it with a smaller brush. And I was not liking the color payoff. So what I did is I took Smashbox cream eyeshadow in this very pretty teal color, which I do not have the name right off the bat, but I applied it over top of the color Busted, and then I went back and sealed the cream shadow with more Busted. And throughout the whole video, I obviously had my foundation on, so I am applying my bronzer, and I am using my favorite at the moment, my Lorac Baked bronzer, and I am applying this to the areas of the face that, you know, the sun will naturally hit. I also used it to contour my nose a little bit. I didn't want anything too intense, just a little color there. And moving on to the contour, I used Benefit's Hoola bronzer and I applied it right below my cheekbones in a U shape. As for blush, I used Infatuation by Makeup Geek and applied this onto the apples of the cheeks. Then to highlight the high points of the face, I used Opal by Becca Cosmetics. Finally, moving on to the lips, I used Stone by MAC Cosmetics, and this brings us to the final, or to the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.